Yeah,
I had the same exact thing.
right now I should be editing that.
I think.
I should be editing that sheet right now.
Right, so like what I think I actually is like.
I just did it the other way.
Yeah,
that's fine. Let's say, I mean, okay, let's start over. File, new. Sometimes going fast is not good. So let's say portrait. Let's do an A portrait this time. Click OK. I don't want to import anything right now. Edit sheet format, right? So I can't import anything. Let's do delete. Oops, we can't delete. Portrait, okay. Let's save this to as desktop 5. Right click, edit sheet format. Delete that sheet format. Yeah, it's deleting the sheet itself. I don't know. Edit sheet format. Okay. I was just grabbing the sheet for some reason. Let's go to tools.
You're on sheet 1 now, right?
Yeah, we're still on sheet 1. So if I go back, I had my sheet format in there. The sheet format. So I just expanded on that and I just deleted my sheet format. I'm still sheet 1. I just deleted the sheet format, not the sheet itself. I was deleting the sheet.
How did you go from sheet 2 to sheet 1?
You open a new drawing.
Yeah, I just opened up a new drawing. I mean, this is irrelevant. I can name it whatever. So again, edit sheet format. I'm in sheet format. If I go to view layout, right, I can't import anything. And there's this blue box that tells me to go back to the sheet. That means I'm editing the sheet. So let's do, yeah.
You delete that title block. It's still converting it back or go to the title asking.
Yeah, I think you just.
I was deleting the sheet the first time. I wasn't deleting the sheet format. So there's that drop-down menu under sheet 1, right? There's sheet format 2 right now. That's what I'm editing right now. So let's say you were here, right? And you have your sheet 1, let's say whatever sheet format it is. You still have the title block?
Correct.
So if you right click, edit sheet format, and then you have your sheet format right here, right?
Yeah.
Select that, click delete. It's going to take you out of that sheet, but it deleted that sheet format. So now, because it takes you out because we were in that sheet format. Does that make sense? So when we delete it, it actually obviously takes you out because that sheet format does not exist anymore. So right now, so there's no sheet format. Now if I go in, edit sheet format, it adds a new sheet format, right? I keep deleting them, so now we're at sheet format 3. Again, that's irrelevant. I don't care. I could say sheet format ABC or just ABC. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I can rename that to whatever I want. Let's say, so far so good at this point. Okay, so now I want to, again, you don't have to utilize a grid. You can, I can draw a rectangle and use Smart Dimension. If I want it to be, let's say, 3/4 of an inch away from this edge, I can do that, right? Depending on if but I like to utilize the grid to make sure everything is somewhat symmetric. So let's do, if I go to Tools, Options, if I do Document Properties, right? This is a document. If I go to Grid, Snap, right now my display grid is not toggled, so I can toggle that. The units are 4 inches, that's way too big. I want these to be the same, right? Minor lines per major. And let's say I want it to be 1/2 inch. Each box is 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch. So I go to System Snaps and your grid is not toggled down. Make sure your grid is toggled down so you can snap to that grid. Click OK. So I get this grid. If I go to Sketch, right, we're still, let's do center rectangle. I'm going to snap, let's do a corner, corner rectangle. I'm going to snap to that. Let's say I want to insert the MCC picture here or the logo. Let's say I want to add some kind of property here, right? Again, it's just basically sketching at this point. Again, it's your preference of however you want to go about creating that sheet format or your template. If I want to insert a picture, I go to Insert Picture. I have that saved on my desktop. I'm just gonna grab it, and I'm gonna try and locate it somewhat. So I have my my aspect ratio locked, right? So if I try to get it in here, it's not gonna fit because my aspect ratio is locked. Let's say I don't care about the aspect ratio, so I'm gonna unlock it. Now I can have more freedom in trying to define that. Right? Let's say I want it to be within those lines.
What's the blue line going across Monroe? Like it just went away. But...
It's just when you insert a picture, you can change. So
yeah, what is that?
So you can change that. That's where you can change your origin X, Y, and Z, stuff like that. But again, I'm dragging it, so it's freeform right now, so it doesn't matter. I don't care about that. Okay. Again, I'm only gonna show, let's say, one note, so I'm gonna start a note, right? So if I go to annotation, I'm gonna start a note. Let's say I want this to say the date. So if I put date down, space, it can be whatever. I mean, you can just hit space, colon. I'm just gonna add another note, and right here there is insert hyperlink, right? If I wanted to insert, let's say I want it just to take the date out, and I just want to insert the company's website, right? It's going to be hyperlink. So when I generate a PDF file, they can just click on that link and it will take them to that website. Does that make sense? Or it can be your email address if you're let's say you do freelance work and stuff like that, and you have your own stuff, and you want to have your email address always on that drawing template, you can just throw that hyperlink. And then once you generate drawings to, let's say, customers or other people, if they want to reach out to you, they can literally, once they look at that drawing, they click on that link. Again, I'll show them to whatever they're using, Outlook or whatever, will start an email message to you. Does that make sense? I mean, hyperlink, right? It's used in everything. So let's say I want it to be the date. So I don't want to link to a hyperlink. Let's say I want